brand new XCL system. This is a beta version. It's only just been launched, and what it's about is it's a way to capture how people are using resources and get information about how they're using them without using an LMS, a learning management system. It's got three components: brand templates, learning links, and analytics. I'm going to walk you through the process. So brand template is where you set up your logo, you set up your connection to your learning record store if you have one, or to their internal learning record store if you don't have one already. At the moment, I would recommend using your external one, your own learning record store if you have one, because you'll be able to get much more usable information out of it. There's currently no way to export data or to do more detailed analytics on the data on the internal learning record store. Learning links is where you set up the actual connection to the resource. I'm going to create a new one, and I'm going to call it test video 4. Video 4. There we go. I've applied my template to it. With my logo, colors, and so on. Let's give it a name that will appear to the user, and you can change some of this text if you want to. And at this point, we can either choose to upload a file or use a URL. If you give it a URL, then the data that you get back from it will be quite limited. In most cases, you'll just be able to track whether someone has launched that URL, and that's it. If you're sending them to an XAPI package, you might be able to get more data out of it. For the best use at the moment, I would recommend uploading files into it. You can, as you can see, add XAPI and SCORM, but also a whole lot of other ones. So I'm going to use a video here. Here we go. A very short video, and we publish that. Now this is the link that you would put on your intranet, on an email, however you send things out via Slack or whatever. And the thing to remember is that XCL is not doing any authentication on the content. So you're either publishing to an open content that anyone can get to in the world, or you're publishing to content that is inside your system, and you deal with the authentication. You deal with whether people are able really to access that content. XCL doesn't know about where the content is, it just knows the link to it. Of course, if you've put the content inside XCL, then this link is now currently a public link. However, with the new enterprise version that will be released shortly, hopefully, that will also contain a single sign-on option, so you can provide a way to authenticate people into XCL. So I'm just going to open the learning link. This is the public version, so there is no authentication. I've just entered my details here, and then the video loads. At this point, it's tracking that I've launched it. Then I can click on play, and it will track that I'm playing it. And then I'll click on pause, and it will track that I paused it. So if we go back to analytics, we'll exit the learning link, go to analytics and the dashboard. We'll go down to test video 4, and there we go. You can see that I've launched it, and you can see it with me. And if I go to analytics stream, you get a much more detailed view of it. Wait for the data to load, blah, 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 blah. And there we are. Test video 4. Mark Barthélemy launched, Mark Barthélemy started, Mark Barthélemy paused. And if you want more detail of the XAPI statement, you can. But that's about it. You can't export this or anything at the moment. I'm really excited about this platform. It's giving another option to people without needing to go down the path of putting in a full-blown LMS. It means that we can use a much wider range of content and still track how people are using it. So I'll leave it there, and it'd be great to get your comments and thoughts.